521.
521.
Nice. Alright, so everyone, this is the second round of Legion versus Tempest. Tempest won the first round in a landslide, and now they have to defend against Legion's attack. Let's see what goes down. Lots of throwables. Tempest gets that first kill in the engagement. That kind of puts them in a good spot, and they are taking that momentum. However, holy crap, Legion getting quite a lot of kills and staying on that cannon.
Much different strategy employed here than Tempest. Tempest going for that, you know, like I think it was a 5-1 split on both, and here it just looked like Legion pushed up and took the left cannon just completely and holding it there.
Yeah,
Two different styles.
To work.
Yeah, so when Meta was fighting Jen and Meta was pushing, they seemed to go for the top cannon more often than the bottom. They'd have Jove go up to the side and stay there all by himself, and got a couple of shots off without having to be throughout the first objective, without having to fight at all.
Huh, that is really interesting. Because that farther cannon, that's the harder one to get to from the Mason spawn, so it's rather surprising.
So I think the thing of it was that, great shot from Mafia, hitting Skills, even though Skills had his back turned, trying to use the Pavis shield to cover himself. Part of the reason that I think crossbows are extremely broken, the damn Pavis shield, and just got hit traded with Rob Owner.
Damn.
Did you see that one?
I think I did.
That was just cruel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Rob Owner. It's actually surprising. When hit trades do happen, it's really funny.
Oh yeah, well,
because merch.
Russian Mafia had even hit him with the crossbow.
That's beautiful,
and then tried to just barely tag him with the short sword first, and Rob Owner just, nope, Zwei.
So we got a lot of fighting on the other cannon. It looks like they are kind of trying to split, but it's not really working out on that farther cannon.
No, and they're trying to get it down now, I guess. One of them's hiding behind it, healing and lowering it. Doesn't really matter too much when the bottom one's getting pushed up.
Yeah, 9 minutes and 30 seconds, half the door. It's very, very good progress, even considering Tempest's performance in the first round. They really, I want to see Legion focus a lot more on that closer cannon. But they seem to be splitting their efforts quite a bit. Nice, Legion. Very good kill
nice,
there.
yeah, nice teamwork there.
Absolutely. Looks like they're going to split up a little bit. This is the smart thing. Once you get it clear, you really do want to split up your resources a little bit between these cannons. That's just what they're going to do. One cannon goes down, and the other one will take over. Very smart by Legion, keeping that advantageous position on the cannon while getting it recharged, and boom. 3 shots out of 4, very nice.
I always find it kind of amazing how quick that door goes down when it gets hit by cannons.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing the cannons glitch out on my screen. The bottom one just went all the way up even though nobody was near it. Really weird.
Yeah, that's been happening too.
Yeah, it's a highly polished game, so.
Oh, absolutely.
There are no bugs or errors anywhere in this game.
None at all. I've only had maybe 200 crashes to desktop in my whole career.
You mean kills. You've only had 200 kills.
Yeah, hey, you shut your damn mouth, okay? I'm not that bad. You probably do have twice as many kills because of that exponential.
Rank 54 to 44, yeah, it's quite different.
Oh, yeah. But, looks like Legion's getting
good hold by
pretty
Tempest
hard.
there.
Yeah, Tempest is really doing well on the defense. After what Meta pulled off, I'm kind of surprised. Although not really. Yeah, Meta did the worst on this first objective. So this seems to be Tempest's best defensive objective from what I'm seeing. Shiv, did you mean the cooldown phase when it was going up? That could have been what you saw.
Oh, that could have been it, yeah.
I just got word that's what it is. That's what it does.
Thank you for pointing that out if somebody in the chat did.
No, I was actually Wizard just sent me a message to remind me.
Oh.
Thanks, Wizard.
I would totally do a Deadliest Warrior Pug.
Dude, so hard.
Yeah, so I remember what Feisty is talking about in chat, if you're reading that a couple of Deadliest Warrior guys came over to Medieval Warfare and scrimmed, or pugged, or whatever they did. It was not pretty.
Thank you, Simon. I can imagine. I can imagine Shiv, yeah.
I mean, they just had no idea what was going on with the reverse overheads and stuff like that.
Right. Very different game, surprisingly, considering one's an expansion.
Oh yeah, and there's quite a few of us have gone over to it and played. Gauntlet likes to hang out there some, but he also admins there too, not just Medieval Warfare. But I mean, Gauntlet, he'll go in as Viking with a spear, and those spears over there combo, if you didn't know that.
Wow.
So he'll go 28-0, or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
Go pirates, which is always fun to have a group of people go pirate. And he'll, we'll use pistols, Molotovs, and our fists, and he'll go 12-1. Just
awesome.
Ducking and fisting people, doing a reverse overhead with a fist, and killing people. And it's absolutely hilarious.
Wow. Well, that's
Speaking of killing people, it looks like Russian Mafia just killed Quasi. That's gonna
very nice.
mean that LG, which has moved on to the second part of the
Yeah.
objective, are going to be assaulting Tempest.
Yeah, let's talk about this a bit. Simon, you said they have 12:30 when they got the second.
12:35 was on the clock at the second objective, so so it's not as I think it's significantly maybe a few minutes, a minute or two slower than
honestly,
Tempest.
I think it's about either the same or a little
Is
bit
it the same?
faster.
It might. I think it might. You might be right on that. Didn't
Sorry
check
for-
the time, the full time last round, but yeah, I think it might have been actually on par. So about the same there.
LG's making good progress on this objective too so far. It looks like Tempest skills is going to drop down, but they've still got
Chris
the
and
cart pushing.
Madigan Whisper there just did a great run by. Chris just ran by, hit one of the vanguards once with his mace, and then just kept going for the archer. Great teamwork
Ooh, it looks
there.
like Guts is trying to come up behind them though. He is spotted out and he actually gets shot for it. I thought that flank was going to hurt quite a bit.
I just noticed that this card has not stopped moving since it passed that first bridge.
Yeah,
So
it's
making
kept going.
Great progress.
Those throwing axes hitting the man-at-arms, though, doing a lot of damage if he gets hit by anything else, and he got put on fire.
Yeah, everyone around that cart is at very low health, very precarious situation. They need to be careful right now.
It's crazy because LG sent tons of people forward just like in a complete mismatch, and they actually just ended up trading with a lot of the Tempest guys. So, I mean, they're still pushing the cart with quite a few people
Chris
left.
is still on it, although that man-at-arms is coming up behind him. He doesn't see him yet. And he's down. The cart's clear now. But we have one jumping on the ballista. If he takes skill out, that would have been perfect for them.
He jump dodged the ballista. That's something you don't see every day.
I'm wondering, though, if he hit... It doesn't look like he hit him at all.
Nah.
I don't...
Just barely missed him, I think.
The ballista seems very temperamental on... You can hit right next to them one time and do 80% of their health, and another time hit the same spot and do nothing.
Yeah. Ballista's a real
Tempest
pain
is so
in these
good
games.
in straight-up engagements. Now that they've had a chance to recollect and the engagement goes down, it looks like they're winning pretty handily. 4-0 so far in the engagements. Russian Mafia is going to try to sneak over, and so Chris, but they're not going to get anything. I think the Tempest actually took out more of their own people that time than LG did. Tempest claimed the only kill on themselves.
Yeah, and I think that's why Tempest, when they were fighting meta at for the previous game, probably did so much better. They were able, that first objective, they were able to spread out and fight how they like to fight, rather than a little bit more. I'm at a blank word here. A little bit more chaotic here, but yeah.
Dirty. That was dirty. Spook just got him freaking paled in the floor. God damn. Oh, and that's gonna be Chris. That's gonna be Legion with the momentum. Now let's see if they utilize it. And they do. They're getting that cart moving.
How
Not a
much
lot to
time do
stop
they
them.
get when they get the cart there? They get
4
2 minutes
minutes, I
extra?
think.
4 minutes.
3 or
and
4.
how much once they open the door? Do they get any time for that?
Oh, I don't think they gain anything when they tap the door.
Yeah,
they don't-
no time for tapping the door, but I think they gain time. Yeah, they do gain time
At
for
least
opening.
3 minutes. I think 4.
Keep my eye on the clock.
Let's see. Legion is...
We're
Stinker and
7:45
Fire
right now.
Pot just so good at keeping them off the
skills
door.
hitting him in the foot.
Oh, yeah.
That fire pod saved them that push though. That was a beautiful fire pod because he couldn't push the cart.
Absolutely.
You can't push carts when you're on fire. That's physics.
Mm-hmm. That's physics.
Gandalf, this is not the final yet.
I think that makes sense.
This
Yeah,
is
I
the
think
winners
so.
bracket final, not the
Yeah.
grand finals.
Yes, that's...
Gonna be this one, then the losers final, and then the grand final, correct?
That's correct.
Actually, yeah, there's a couple other losers bracket matches that we have to get to the losers bracket final. Looks like we do have Chris-O-Matic getting on the cart. He's going to get a few pushes, but is he going to be able to get any more? Whisper tries to back him up. That's actually Stinker with that bill hook.
Ooh.
Gets one, gets two. I
I feel like Tempest is going to get a team kill here, though.
They've got
No. That discipline.
Oh,
Tempest
wow.
a
discipline.
Legion team kill because they killed a member of the Legion
Yeah.
team.
Boo.
Oh, I didn't
That was
get
bad,
it.
and I should feel bad. Whisper with another shot on that ballista. Whisper is
Goddamn.
just... Somebody gotta tell this kid that he's not an archer, because he's playing like one with that ballista. Let's see if LG
I'd
can
like
take
it if I could
advantage of
shoot
this.
arrows that big all the time.
Beautiful team up. Spook, Skills
show you
and
a arrow.
Quasi teamed up to basically decimate LG right there in the beginning of that.
It's still a 2v3. Okay, now it's
Not
done.
for long. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that was beautiful, though. You had the fire pot from Quasi, and you had the shot from Skills just double tapping. So even though they had a man down at the beginning of that fight, Tempest did, by the time that they actually got him back up or whatnot, they had the advantage again.
Yeah. So also remember here that if, to Ripper, I'm going with what you said, that 4 minutes is added. That puts it up to 9.5 minutes, and they have to beat 5... Oh, wait, they already had time added.
520. What? No.
No.
They're gonna get more when they break the door.
Oh, so they get more when they open the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there is currently 5 minutes and 20 seconds just about on the clock. So they're going to be very hard pressed to take this objective and actually beat out Tempest. Ah, they needed that engagement. Like, at
Yeah,
this
if you look
point,
at
hard.
Tempest versus Meta, though, that was by far their worst objective. They were holding Meta. Meta just barely got to that last objective, but then they just blew through every single objective on Tempest.
Yep.
So it's not quite out of the realm of possibility yet.
Whisper
This is
wants
putting up
another
a very
shot
good
with that
push here.
ballista, but Skills is tagging him with the crossbow. 2 shots, he's got to fall
He's
back.
getting messed up, yeah.
Skills is wise to his game now.
If Skills just keeps taking shots at LG as they come out from the spawn while they're still up on the bridge, they're going to be really hard-pressed to even get a full team down.
Yeah, LG comes in a little bit haphazard there, but Quasi goes down immediately.
Hey, Charismatic is
They're having-
flanking. It's going to work out. No, it's not. You know, if I were Beast, I would have just ran straight to the cart, got us some progress. He knew his time was up.
These Pavis shields are saving the archers so much from each other.
Mm-hmm. What else are they for?
I think that's the next thing to go in Merc's mod.
Ruh-roh. You hear that, archers? Be
That's
scared.
me. I'm an archer and I'm saying it.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely, that is the biggest annoyance and blessing of an archer, I suppose. Makes counter-arching near impossible, but, you know, it saves your life a lot. And Legion with the first 2 kills in this engagement, going to give them a lot of momentum coming in. And they are at the cart with 3 men. They're getting
They're going to
progress.
get it in. Oh, nope.
Oh, they just need 1 more. Ooh,
2 cut
the
down
Smithing
there.
is good.
Yeah, they took too much time on that knight.
Yep.
Omega
Is that
just
Rob
straight up
Boner?
saved
Oh,
them
that
that
was Omega.
objective.
I don't know
Omega
why
put in the work.
Lapu backed up there.
Yeah, Lapu should have just capitalized, just gotten right on the cart. He might have been able to bring it in.
Well, Omega and the Man-at-Arms were both 1 hit, and then there was just an archer. If he could have got a couple of hits off, or even just tapped it once or twice, it would have been worth more than what he did.
Yeah, this
back
is...
up and get hit by an...
Oh, God.
And another
Fucking
ballista. Stinker this time.
God damn it. This card is actually one hit away. I know the...
That really
the
only
marker
one?
might be different. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. This map is actually pretty fast.
Oh, yeah. It says 100%.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Chris looks like he's going to
They
get
got
on.
it.
Skills is dead,
Yep.
so he cannot stop him.
They did
But
gain
they have-
4 minutes, 6 minutes, and 35 seconds left. They have
But yeah,
literally
they
a
only
minute.
have a minute and 10 seconds to finish this.
It's not going to be enough. I'm sorry. I had so much faith, Legion. They dallied way too much with that.
I wonder if
courtyard
there was
part.
even no defense if a team could complete this in a minute and 10 seconds.
I do not
It
think
would
so.
be
There's
quite
just so many
challenging.
things to do.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to run in immediately, get the library, which would take the longest, I think.
Yep. You
And
could
then
get
have
3
people spread out, but...
No, I honestly don't think it's possible. I think it's just too much stuff to break. Like, as it is, all that Legion can do is kill peasants. It's pretty much over. Okay, they're breaking
Oh, they
the
have
statue.
gotten a statue down.
Woohoo.
Yep, the 2 individuals up in the statue room are actually doing pretty decent
Yeah,
work on their
they
knights.
just-
but
themselves.
They just fought everybody off there? Yeah,
Yep.
so they'll finish the statues at... Oh, maybe not. We
Yeah,
got
it's
5
taken a
seconds
while.
left, and that's gonna be...
Yeah, that's game. Pretty much.
Yep. What we can do is we can call the GG and give the teams the choice either play it out or take a break. But I actually think that both of these teams have breaks while we wait for Phoenix versus the...
Well, I don't know
Meta
if
and
either team
Genesis.
knows this right now, that it's technically over, so...
They do now.
Thank you, Simon. Good man.
They can play it out though. Neither of them have games for a while.
Oh, why the hell not? See if they can pull a meta.
Jeez, these guys in your stream, Ripper. They
Oh, yeah,
love the memes.
Yeah, if Unborn were here, he would be just rolling around in the memes. He would freaking love it.
I would have said he'd be distraught with his ban on memes in the subreddit.
Oh, really? What?
You
Yeah,
didn't know?
He
banned-
loves memes, but he doesn't like the picture memes on his subreddit. What? He likes
Yeah.
memes. He likes memes everywhere else.
There was one time where he was tired and went to sleep or something, or like people just started posting. A bunch of people were like in TeamSpeak saying coordinated posting,
Yeah.
and then he lifted the ban. He said for like 1 day, we'll see how it goes. And then within like 2 hours, he's just nope, it's done. Because everybody took out their meme drought and just posted all at the same time. And I mean, it was a mess.
Oh, that's glorious.
It was meme-tastic. Looks like so far they only have these statues done. LG gonna look to try and get something else done before the end of this map.
They haven't even opened the shortcut door yet. This is not going well at all for LG.
Have they been prioritizing it?
No.
Mm-mm.
I've seen one person try to go back there. Team kill from Rob Boner. Will that help them? Will they actually win this entire fight? Looks like they might. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
they're winning with 3 up. But I mean, what are they
they're
gonna
just
do with
going
that
for the
time?
fights. They aren't even bothering for the objectives now. It looks like they did 3v1 to finish off Rob Boner, and now
Oh, no,
they're
they
going
are
for
going
the
for that door.
shortcut.
Makes
Yeah,
sense. Yeah, good move.
Okay, I like what Russian did right there. Lots
yeah.
of teams didn't do this or whatnot in the other 2 Cove matches that I've seen. I mean, you really don't lose too much by doing that. You can just pick it right back up. It's just like on your way. Now you have
Yeah,
that for
I
another
always
minute.
find it way better. I don't think I've ever scrimmed on this map. Whenever you pub, you have to get both of those center sconces or whatever the torch things lit, so that you can grab them from there. It just takes too long to grab them from the spawn.
Yep. Absolutely. I think they're
Guts
mostly
taking down Whisperwell there.
hanging on the library. Yeah.
Ooh.
One.
Dead game is
Quasi.
Quasi. Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Good job on him, Guts, and Skills not getting doing a little team kill there. They were all fighting one guy and almost hit each other. And Skills has done something interesting here. He's actually barricaded the short way into the library with his Pavis shield.
Huh.
That is actually
Interesting.
very, very clever.
Oh yeah, very, and it's
So
just out of
the
sight
hallway
lines.
is just small enough that you can't get past it.
With a torch.
Russian ran up with a torch and then had to go back the other way, and he turned around and saw enemies there, and so had to drop the torch and try to fire and fight instead of just running through.
That's
Very
a really
clever.
solid idea.
That's a
I'm
really
betting he
clever
did
idea.
that because my guess would be that when it was Tempest versus Meta ran one guy through that hallway and
Yep.
almost got that torch on the bookcase.
Yep.
And if Skills had had his shield there at that point, he probably wouldn't have been able to run through. And oh, look at that. You see one of them teabagging a little bit in the spawn. But Skills still has the instinct to turn around because he thinks this Pavis shield is still on his back.
It's just muscle memory. I
Mhm.
would think.
Oh, I know. I have it too.
Yeah.
And Guts just decided to team kill Skills. So it looks like they finished everything but the... Or no, they still have Worshippers.
Yep.
Worshippers
no.
and Library.
I think Worshipper's gone.
No,
I
they've
see.
got half
Yeah.
the worshippers.
I still see the Worshippers objective.
Oh, yep. They're still waddling around.
They're well fought. Match by both
Game's
groups.
over. Yep. Tempest is won by way
So-
of DNF and timing.
Yep.
So very good game, both sides.
So Heights, what do we have for the next round?
For the next round, let me